Smile for YouTube. So, you've never been to Pikes Peak, right?
Nope.
When did we say the last time you were there? You were like this big.
I could not tell you.
Yeah.
idea.
All right, so that's where we're going. Pikes Peak. You're gonna enjoy it. Miggy wanted to hike it.
Nope, not anymore. 6,000 feet on 2 miles is already too much.
How's your Pikes Peak donut?
It's not worth $3.50.
What? Imagine that. Well, this was, well, I ate it all already, but that was quite possibly the worst $13.59 hamburger I've ever had.
And actually, I take it back. These ones were $5. So hopefully
Yeah.
it's $5 for two. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I would just take my regular Tim Hortons, whatever, blueberry cake. Yeah, this is very good.
Okay, who's out of breath? Raise your hand if you're out of breath.
I'm good.
Yeah?
I don't know what y'all's problem is.
I've been lightheaded since we got out of the truck. Not acclimated. Miggy, what do you think?
Why am I here? So high.
Are you glad you didn't hike it?
I'm glad.
I think I had to stop smiling for breathing when I
know. You think they're more afraid of you than you are of them?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what? See, I disagree with that because I have never climbed onto a spider before. I had to get it just in case.
I'm very graceful, what can I say?
I can go about 3 steps up before I'm completely out of breath. So this right here makes me queasy, just looking out. We've got a nice rail and everything. So imagine how that makes me feel when there's no railing and you're like, oh, look, it's so far down. Hey, look, wildlife.
Hey, it's a chipmunk.
It's a fat chipmunk, man. He's been eating too many Pikes Peak donuts. The only way I'm doing that trail is down. And that is questionable.
That'd be even worse.
Are you kidding me? That was like the easiest.
It's hard on the knees.
That'd be the knees and
but
your quads would be on fire.
yeah, no thanks.
But look at the views that you could get.
Bring it up. Where are you? Why is this
I'm
so hard?
short.
Your mom's the same way.
I don't need a triple chin.
I know. I'm just. Your mom's the same way. She's always like got 75% is the sky. All right, Scuba Steve. Scuba Sam.
I don't think you'll like this one, Dad. It's not as bad as you. It looked worth it first.
Yeah, but when you fall, you're not going to be able to stop. Yeah, I don't like this. So, would you say this was called, Sam, the bottomless? This is the bottomless pit.
It has a
This
bottom.
might be the bottomless pit.
So they must have named this after you when you were a kid.
Well, that's rude.
All right.
All right, don't fall.
Me?
You.
Easy work.
Oh, yeah.
Easy, too
I don't think I
easy.
can.
But like I said, if it was across the creek, I'd be wet. What?
It's like a hidey hole.
Come on, Mickey, you can do it. You guys are killing me. What did it say about dark clouds over there?
Lightning.
To avoid being struck or killed by lightning. Turn to your car.
It's okay, because Mickey's our lightning rod.
Yeah, I'll die first.
All right, so I was just saying, klutzy over here, and somebody rolled their ankle.
She was trying to tell us that her middle name is Grace.
Not so much.
Graceless.
All right, you got your new fan out, huh?
I do.
How do you like it?
I love it. So this is the same brand as the one that we had mentioned previously, this OGERY brand. And the other one is just like a tabletop fan. But this one comes with a removable tripod, which I like because it gets it a little higher up. You can still, like I said, it's detachable, so you can detach it and you can still hang it if you have a hook or you're in a tent, whatever. Has all the features of the old one. You can charge your phone. It's got this really cool, if I can get it, there we go, you gotta slide it up, remote.
It's kind of basically the same fan, it just mounted the battery different, and they gave us a tripod, which is really actually kind of cool. Oh, and then look at the feet of the tripod down there.
Oh, yes. So we're not currently using them, but it came with, well, I guess three almost like tent stakes. And so you can kind of secure it into the ground. Probably not for the wind, but I don't know if you've got kids running around or dogs.
Yeah, because I suppose if it's windy, then you don't need the fan.
Exactly.
And we use these things all the stinking time.
Yeah.
Outside, inside, it doesn't matter. The fan, I mean, you could run it. We've gone weeks with using these fans without having to recharge them, so the batteries are pretty good.
The batteries are amazing. I like that it's got the oscillation feature, same thing as the other one, because especially if we're sitting out here together, if you only have one fan and it doesn't have the oscillation, it's him or me. And
as you kind of mentioned a while ago too, it's got a bunch of other features on it, right? So you can use it as a power bank. It's got a light on the front. That's what that white ring is.
Yep.
On the front, lights up. Probably not gonna be able to see it out here, but
yeah, you can't see it.
that lights up so you can take it out and at night and use it as a lantern. It's got the oscillation. It's got a timer. It's got all kinds of stuff. But again, this is a sponsored product here, so they sent us this thing to use and check it out and give our honest opinion on it. Guys, we love these fans. We've had a couple of these battery-powered fans in the past, but none of them have put out as much air as this one. None of them last as long on the battery. If you're looking for a camping fan, I don't have anything bad to say about this one.
And hopefully the sale will still be on when this video posts, but definitely the tabletop version, but I believe this one as well. They are currently between like 22 and 44% off on Amazon. So if you're looking for one of these, kind of now's the time to buy it.
And we'll put the link for this one and the other one that we have down in the description area of the video. This one I really like for outside because we can set it up on that tripod. The other one, I like it mostly for inside because we can put it on a on a table, while I'm doing video editing, and I can just have it sitting next to me. So anyway, we'll put links for both of them down in the comments. All right, so we don't have much time left here in Colorado, so we're gonna do something other than stand around and talk about a fan. About time.
Yeah, well.
She must have really blown it up in there. She was like 15 minutes. Golly.
Whatever.
No wonder it smells so bad.
Whatever.
All right, so
I did determine that the water on the floor is probably water from the storm that came through last night.
I'm sure that's what it is. Keep telling yourself that.
I didn't step in it though.
All right, which way?
That way.
All right. Where are we?
Red Rock Canyon open space.
Okay, well, not a bad view to start with. I mean, can't really see it, but the peak is way up there, Pikes Peak. That's where we were the other day. And this looks like a pretty cool, how far are we going? 3 something? 3 point something miles?
3.2-ish.
Okay. Wow. One thing we've come to learn is when we are doing traveling videos and we're doing beautiful hikes like this, apparently nobody cares to just see beautiful hikes like this. So we always got to have a topic to talk about. So this week, what are we talking about?
We are talking about RV mistakes that we have made.
Yeah.
That many of you have probably also made, and we'd love to hear your stories down in the comments. What is one of those things that, you know?
Yeah, we haven't made a lot of mistakes that were like costly or anything,
Yes,
but
thank goodness.
we've made some pretty dumb mistakes. And the first one was actually right when we started our full-time journey. That trip, there were a couple of mistakes that we made, but the first one came on, I think it was the very first travel day when we went to that winery in somewhere...
Effingham, Illinois.
Yeah, Effingham, Illinois. And back in the day, before I really knew what I was doing in an RV, we had this fairly large generator, open frame generator. It was like a 4,500 watt generator, and we had used it on our previous RV, which was just a 23 footer.
Yes.
But it was not an inverter generator or anything like that, so it wasn't super clean power, but that is actually besides the point. The point is that we hauled this thing around in the back of the truck, and of course we had a fifth wheel at the time, and when we got to that winery, it was boondocking, we were going to use the generator, and what did we find?
So at some point when the truck, when we were making a turn, the pin box on the fifth wheel crunched the generator. And I'm just going to say it right now. I had recommended putting the generator forward of the pin box because I was afraid of this happening. And he said, no, it's fine. And so...
She's making stuff up now.
This might be my only I told you so in this video, but probably not.
So that was really our first big mistake there, but we're gonna continue the walk. This view, people, is freaking amazing. Again, this is in Colorado Springs.
Very close to Garden of the Gods. And so Garden of the Gods is beautiful in its way, but then this area, this Red Rock Canyon, is kind of totally different than Garden of the Gods.
Yeah, it's kind of the same, but it's different. It's less, I guess, touristy. So they haven't cleared a bunch of stuff out and put a bunch of trails in. I mean, there are trails because that's what we're walking on.
But there's not paved trails. There are people out here, but it's not the massive amount that you're gonna get at Garden of the Gods.
Yep. Ow, that was pokey. Ow, that was pokey too.
Yep.
So it's not 14,000 feet like the peak, but I think we're still, what's the springs at, like 5,000, 6,000 feet, something like that.
Something, yeah. Yeah.
It's hard to breathe still.
And I haven't been feeling it all this week until right now.
And it doesn't help that so far we've gone about 3/4 of a mile. It's all been uphill.
Uphill,
oh my
yes.
gosh. Somebody needs to get back in shape.
Yes.
Really? Already?
Just to cool down. I am sparkling already.
This one sweats like a stuck pig when we're on hikes.
I don't sweat, I sparkle.
No, you sweat. We were doing something the other day, and I forget where we were, but we drove back to the rig, and then I had to go back out to the truck to get something.
It was the river float.
The river float, yeah. And when I opened up the door to her side of the vehicle, there was literally, and this had been probably 5 minutes since you got out, there was literally still sweat dripping down the back of the seat.
Yeah.
You're nasty.
Yeah. Now, I just read recently that it's because of overactive nerves. So
Well, you are a nervous Nelly. I do kind of want to see a rattlesnake today, but like from a distance.
Yes.
Somewhere where I'm safe. Why don't you, I bet if you were to go out into there, you could rustle us up one.
You think so?
Yeah, just go out there and see what you find.
Okay.
No joke, huh?
No. And I should have brought my hat.
So, how far did you say we are into this hike?
At this point, I think we're 1.5.
Okay.
Yep, 1.5.
And how much of that has been downhill?
None.
None, except for that short trail that we got off.
I'm hoping when we hit this next curve, it's gonna start.
It's gotta go down sometime. What in the Sam hell are you doing back there?
Trying to find my fan.
Oh, for crying out loud. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about one of our little battery-powered fans.
Oh, no, I'm not that bougie.
Really? You just didn't think about it. How rich do you have to be? Right on the other side of that peak right there, where that house is, right on the other side of that, you can't see it from this side, but is Pikes Peak. That's got to be the best view of the peak, residential view of the peak out here. That's pretty cool.
I was telling Jeremy, I want to get invited to dinner out there and,
I know, right?
you know, see the sunset and...
We just got done watching Band of Brothers. And if you've ever seen Band of Brothers, at the end, they go up to the Eagle's Nest, that big place that they built for Hitler. That's what that reminds me of, it's the Eagle's Nest. Hopefully there's not a bunch of Nazis up there, but
Hopefully.
hey, you never know. So let's talk about another dumb thing that we've done. So what do you got?
Is this a you or a me?
I don't know. What did you do?
So recently, every now and then, we kind of get out of our routine. And this one could have been a bad one. So for whatever reason, I don't know what I did first, but I did not chalk the wheels, or I chalked the wheels, but I didn't put the front landing gear down. So then I chalk the wheels, I go over, I undo the pin on the pin box. He's like, oh, she's undoing the pins. So he undoes the 7-way and the emergency, the breakaway cord goes to get in the truck, goes to pull out, and I'm like, stop.
Yeah, right. I think, I can't remember if we actually got part of that on, I don't think we got part of that on video, but yeah, I remember going, when I got out and saw what was going on, I was like, something like that, you need to be more like screaming. Because she was literally like, I just happened to have the window down and I heard like, stop.
Hang on.
Yeah, and I was like, what is she? Had I not had the window down, we would have dropped the rig on the back of the truck.
Yep, the chocks were on.
Yeah, and I think what it was is I think this was one of the times first times we were trying to sort out using the new aux blocks.
Maybe, yeah.
And I think we were trying to sort that out, figure out if we wanted to use them, and we just got out of our routine.
Yep, we got
Routines are everything.
Yes.
For us anyway, routines are everything. We have a checklist for like travel day and stuff, and we follow it. But you know, when we're pulling in, we don't really have a checklist for unhitching the truck. We just rely on our routines.
And then to kind of go along with it, we'll give you a twofer here. So twice in probably the last 2 months, we have hitched up, done everything, and then I'm like, And I'm like, all right, we're good to go. And Jeremy's like, the front landing gear.
Yeah,
because
still on the ground. Okay, my turn. So I was a dummy hooking up one of our batteries. We had gotten a battery at one point for review.
Yep.
And I was swapping the batteries out. Man, I was not paying attention at all.
He was totally having a brain fart.
I don't know where my head was, but when I hooked the battery up, hooked it up backwards. So
that's a
red to black and black to red. And so I was standing, so we have a fifth wheel, and I was standing underneath the front cap with my head kind of inside of the front storage area. Okay, and let me back up a little bit. When I hooked up the battery, I had the FETs turned off inside. Basically, the battery was turned off electronically inside of the battery. So when I hooked it up, it actually didn't do anything until I turned those transistors back on. And as soon as I did that, the entire rig dropped about 3 or 4 inches. I didn't think it was that much at the time, but
when we had to raise it back up.
Yeah, when we had to raise it back up, it definitely raised back up, probably about 4 inches. And I'm surprised it didn't hit me in the head because there's not a lot of clearance in there when I'm standing up doing the work in there. So
let me pause really quick because we need to get a view of Garden of the Gods right here.
Well,
this is like
boop, right there.
Unobstructed.
Right there. So yeah, it's I've never been on this trail. I don't think either one of us have ever been on this trail. I don't think I've ever seen it from that angle.
Yeah.
From this elevation or whatever. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
I've never seen it from a distance besides highway distance.
But anyway. So total brain fart on that, and I blew like 4 or 5 of my DC fuses in the rig. So the water heater. I don't think the furnace blew. I blew both fuses for the converter,
One of the ACs.
I blew, yeah, something, one of the fuses for the AC inside, for the thermostats and stuff. But yeah, total brain fart on that. I can't believe I did that. That's like one of the, when I talk about things that I've screwed up on the RV, because, my background, I'm an electrician. This is my thing, right? And I totally screwed that up.
For him to do that?
Oh, hey, let's do something real quick. All right, we need to do a gear check. This is how prepared this woman is.
So, first thing,
okay, so
we've got our mountain goat shoes.
All right.
Got a whistle.
Bear whistle.
Got a water bladder with 2 liters of water.
Yep.
We both have, I don't know where mine is.
Turn around, right here. So, bear horn.
Bear horn.
Little tiny thing. And then what else you got in there?
I've got a first aid kit. I have a venom extractor. Thank you, Boundless Bronickes. If I'm pronouncing your last name correctly, I hope. I have baby wipes. I have crackers. I have cranberries.
Do you think we were going to be like up there hiking somewhere for days?
I have sunscreen, but I also, the most important thing we have is Jeremy's pin right here.
Oh, yeah.
If he can zoom in on that. I can't people today.
Or tomorrow.
Or tomorrow, or any day.
Oh man, we found an awesome little shade spot here for our next dumb mistake.
Yes.
This is another totally on her.
Yes, this is on me. So when we traded in our old rig, the 375, on the 390, and we had kind of loaded everything into the 390, and then we drove it from the dealership to the campground, but they're connected. And I just left the dehumidifier in the living room. I didn't secure it or anything. And when we got to our campsite and we went to pull the slides out, I push the D button and the slide goes out and I hear it's like, ah, shit. Well, the dehumidifier had shifted in transit and it got slightly crunched. It was still workable. And the slide is still workable. Well,
wait, it got crunched between the fascia, the trim work around the slide, and the wall, right? Because it kind of slid over there, and then she extended and this was a through frame slide, so it ain't stopping, and it has never been right since.
Right. So the left side is flush, and the right side of the slide, the base of it gets wider as it goes down. The base of it's probably that wide.
And this is one of those things I could probably fix pretty easily. But if you look back in there, the bulb steel is still compressed. So we never had any leaks. You don't get any cold or hot air coming in there. So it's something that someday I'll fix it if there's something else I got to do. All right, our last dumb thing that we've done, and we've done it several times.
Yep.
And it really falls under the umbrella of making sure you have a checklist on your travel days.
Okay, so we previously had a weather station with multiple temp sensors. And one of those temp sensors we used to put right outside the front door on the slide rail of that nearest slide. And I'm pretty sure we lost 3 of them. Before we added it to the checklist. But we're pretty sure that at least one of them was somewhere in the underbelly because every now and then it would just magically pop up on the weather station and be sensing the actual kind of outdoor temperature. So
but it wasn't like the outdoor temperature, but it wasn't the indoor temperature. It was always somewhere in between. So that's what makes me think it was somewhere in the underbelly. So we're almost done with this trail, and it's still as pretty as it was when we started. This actually reminds me here of Utah. Around
sand caves.
Yeah, around the sand caves.
Yeah. All right, folks, what do you think? Man-made?
Well, we're just about to shut the camera off, call it a day. So, what did you say this is? This
is Lyons Sandstone Quarry.
Okay. I go watch my footing instead of the camera.
Good idea.
Yeah, that might be,
Far enough?
ooh, okay. Yep, that's about as far as I can go on this, because, whoa, my gosh.
I can go a little farther.
No, neither one of us are going any farther than this because my stomach's turning.
Get out of my way and let me
No, oh my gosh, I can't even hardly look down. Okay.
He spoils all my fun.
No, I mean, I'm serious. Like, this backpack, I didn't think this through very well.
Grab this backpack.
Guys, if we haven't said this before, this is the, I don't do good with heights, so
All right.
we're gonna turn around.
Yep.
Call me a wuss, I don't really care.
And I'll carry his backpack.
Well, I just needed to get it off so I could turn around. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, oh, I was about to have a moment there.
A moment?
Yes, I was about to have a moment. Okay, I feel better now.